Hi there, my name is Dimas Triadi. I'm a geologist who has quite a handful experience in the energy industry, especially in non-renewable ones like coal. I've worked for quite some time in the coal mining industry, especially in the downstream division. Today I'm going to discuss a little bit of our daily use of energy. Not your typical calorie consumption or intake, that kind of thing, but a bit more specific than that. I'm talking about electricity. Who doesn't need electricity? Maybe the indigenous people of the Tulambi tribe doesn't need it. They were even frightened when they saw a white Caucasian man for the first time. But for the rest of us, we obviously need electricity in our lives. Many of you don't realize that we, as a developed human being, rely and depend on electricity either at day or night. Your smartphones, laptops, TVs, PlayStation 5, if you already bought them, and even your rice cooker needs electricity. With the rapid growth of population in Indonesia, the need of electricity rises every year. One of the easiest ways to produce electricity, especially in Indonesia, is through steam power plants, or as we call it, pembangkit listrik tenaga uap or PLTU. These steam power plants are widely spread in Indonesia just to provide electricity for the wonderful people of Indonesia that utilizes their equipment like this. Energy waste is quite a severe problem in our global world, as energy consumption will definitely leave carbon footprints in our environment, whether you see it or not. To assure your understanding about this energy consumption and carbon footprint, let's take a look at these data. If we take a closer look at the data, you can see that Indonesia has contributed 563.32 million tons of CO2 emissions in 2016. With a population of approximately 250 million people in Indonesia, the average carbon footprint per capita is 2.15 tons of CO2 per year. If we compare that to Europe, Europe has an average carbon footprint of 6.47 tons per capita per year. Europe has a population of around 750 million people, so it makes sense that a population 3 times of Indonesia produces 3 times the carbon footprint. But wait until you see the next data. By simple math, you will expect Indonesia consumes a third of Europe's electricity usage, but no. By looking at the data, you can see that Indonesia only uses a seventh of Europe's electricity usage, but produces a third of Europe's yearly carbon footprint. This is because our country is very reliant on fossil fuel as our main source of energy. Electricity is produced mainly by burning coal and gasoline in Indonesia. 85% of our energy comes from fossil fuel, and only 15% comes from water power and renewable energy. If we compare that data to Europe's, Europe only uses 49.2% fossil fuel as their energy source, 7% from nuclear power, 24.1% from water power, and 19.7% from other renewable energy. As we can see, Europe has already started shifting from fossil fuels to renewable energy that are environmentally friendly. Indonesia, which uses a lot of fossil fuels as its energy source, has not taken this matter seriously. You may not see the immediate effects of burning fossil fuels, as most of us are too busy to notice what is going on around us. Most of people nowadays only care about the electricity that they need, but not how they are produced. I've seen and experienced the immediate effects of burning fossil fuels. During my work as a geologist, I've witnessed companies putting out flames out of coal just to cool them down and sell them to other countries, without acknowledging the environment effects from their actions. The fumes and the water waste had definitely polluted the air and seawater. Take a look at this video that I took personally.
Kita mulai jam berapa waktu ini? Jam 17. Baru aja, kosong lagi. 17 bro?
I know it's difficult for Indonesia to shift from fossil fuels to renewable energy in a short period of time. But we all can start reducing our carbon footprints from ourselves with the simplest actions: reducing our electricity usage, using public transportation whenever possible, and reminding others about how serious this matter is. Remember, your good deeds will affect the world in the nearby future. Thank you.